Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to my channel, you guys. This is my first YouTube video ever on English. I do have a Somali channel, but this is my first in English because I've seen and I've noticed a lot of sisters are coming to my channel and asking me, oh my god, why can you not make it on English? And then I thought, why not? The sisters, they wanted, and I will do it for them. But English is not my first language, you guys, so you have to excuse me. So this is my video about my morning routine with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how I spend time with him. I wake up 1 hour before Fajr so that I can spend time with my Lord, you guys. This is so important for me because I have kids, so most of the time I don't have the time in the daytime to spend a lot of time with Allah. So this is a beautiful time where I can be all by myself with him, and I do pray Salatul Tahajjud, as many rak'ah as Allah allows me subhanahu wa ta'ala. And after that, you guys, I just take some coffee so I can go and sit down and try to wake myself up. Okay, so by the prayer I make a lot of du'as because this is the time where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in the first heaven. We should ask, we should make du'a. I try to put some candles so I can feel a little bit comfortable and cozy. So this is a private time with Ya Rab. So before I start doing anything, I make dua. I don't want to read anything. I don't want to do anything before I make a dua because I want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it easy for me to learn the Quran, to make it easy for me to understand it. Arabic is not my language. I do not speak Arabic, so that is the problem. That's why I have an English translation always right next to the Arabic one. So in the morning before this is my journal, you guys. I do write a lot in my journal, but also I have a lot of dua, morning adhkars. So I do read my morning adhkars, but I do read it in English, you guys, because I like to understand what I'm saying. When you know what you're saying, it hits you and you feel it. So that is why I do it on English. So now I have my Quran in English, and I try to study Surah. Now I'm studying Surah Al-Baqarah. So Al-Baqarah, you guys know, is a big surah, so I try to, and I am studying Surah Al-Baqarah. So what I do is I have a different markers, so I do mark the ayahs that I'm right now studying for that week. What I do is I do read the ayah, and then I mark those ayahs, and then I look up for the translation, and then I do that ayah sinks into me. So I have different colors, but some like for example, red is for hell, green is for Jannah, and so forth and so forth. So what I do is that then those words I do mark them in those colors. So now I'm gonna write everything down that I read, why, when, where, all these things. I write it down. Sorry, you guys, my son came in. Of course, it's always some distraction. So I do write those things. I do write why, when, where, all those information. I do write it down, and most importantly, what did I take from this ayah that I learned, and what can I implement for my daily life? That's important for me. And then I take my journal. I do write it down, everything that's in my heart to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a letter to Allah. So I can, you guys, when I make dua, I get lost in my words, but when I write down, subhanallah, I can write my heart out. I can cry my heart out, and that is what I do. So after that, I go back again. Apparently this time I went back again to read again the du'as, and this is the yellow one that I marked. Is the du'a where the Prophet said to his wife, who was sitting all morning long making adhkar, and he said, if you would have read this adhkar 3 times, it would be way more. That is the one that I was reading. So after that, you guys, before 20 minutes before Fajr, I try to read a Quran. This time is not for memorizing or anything, it's just to get that hasana in my pocket because reading Quran has a lot of hasana. So every morning I like to put in 10 minutes of Quran reading, you guys. I'm making this video for my sisters and brothers to be inspired. I want to inspire you guys, inshallah bismillah al-karim, as I get inspired by other ways. So just a couple of minutes before Fajr, I just sit down and make tasbih. I have tasbih because I do not remember what I do, how many counts I made. So I'm making right now istighfar. I just say astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah until the Fajr comes, and I do read some adkar. I have my Hisn Muslim. This one is my language in Somali, so I do speak Somali perfectly, but reading Somali I do read very slowly. That's why I rather read English. So yeah, so I do read some morning adkars from Hisn Muslim because I'm right now waiting for Fajr, and my kids wake up 6 o'clock, so this is perfect time for me. I am all alone with Allah, and I pray and I worship and I serve my Lord. So this is the perfect time for me. Nobody's waking me up, nobody wants nothing from me. This is just beautiful time, you guys. Wallahi, my sisters, I wish you will do it, and Allah will make barakah on our day. You have no idea what kind of barakah I have in that day. My day is so much longer. I don't know how that it works, but my day becomes just much longer. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So right now I'm gonna just shut it off, my candle. I'm gonna go get my kids, get them ready, and put them out of the house. So 9:30 every day I have an app that tells me my tasks. So it tells me. So right now I am learning Surah Al-Kahf, memorizing. Actually, I'm memorizing Surah Al-Kahf, and I do take some from YouTube. Mashallah, there's this channel who gives you an ayah, how you learn 10 times you learn this ayah. So 10 times is each ayah, so that you can learn, memorize it. I mean, so you can memorize it, mashallah. So, and that's what I'm doing right now, trying to memorize my Surah Al-Kahf, my Quran. And this is for the from 9:30 to 10:30. This is 1 hour. I do this to 1 hour, and the ayahs that I'm learning and I'm memorizing, I do read them in English, and I do mark them so I know where I am. But I do try to understand what I'm reading, and I think this is so beneficial for me. So I know exactly what I'm reading, and I know exactly the meaning of it. This is most important for me because, you guys, for us who do not speak Arabic, good that we learn the memorizing, but also we need to understand what we're reading. This is so crucial, you guys. So I put my stuff back to everywhere that it belongs. So yeah, then starts my morning, normal morning routine, you guys. So I just start the first room I start with my house is my sleeping room. I put everything away, make my bed. This is so important for me because this is the first room I start cleaning. If my bedroom is not clean, the whole house does not get cleaned up by me. So this is that, and I get motivated when I clean up. So this is what I'm doing, you guys. I put everything away, and I then just make my bed. That's the most important thing. I make my bed, you guys. I'm going to show you another video, inshallah, because I did remake my room. I did make it everything new. So that video I'm gonna share with you guys too, inshallah. All this furniture went out the house. I say bye bye to them, so I got new ones, and inshallah I will share with you that video too, bismillah al-karim. This is my first video, you guys. I hope you like it, and she wanted me to do it in English, and I was thinking, why not, inshallah. I hope that you like it. I hope that you share, bismillah al-karim. This is important for me. So yeah, don't forget to put some fingerprint on after you leave this channel, inshallah, bismillah al-karim. If you are a Somali person and you've never seen me before, I do have a channel. It's called Hasio Hoyo, inshallah. You can go and check that out. I speak Somali there, inshallah, bismillah al-karim. So right now I'm just cleaning up my room. This is what I'm doing. This is what I do every day. This is what we do every day. All mamas do this, so this is nothing new to us, right? So you guys, why am I doing this video for morning routine? Because I just want to inspire somebody. I like to be inspired, you guys. I look for inspiration on YouTube, no matter where it is. I look, you understand? So why not if I can inspire one sister, even if we do like once a week, once a week we just wake up for tahajjud, or twice, or 3 times. No matter what it is, just give some time, one day out of your week, and give it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Give it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is so important. Anyway, so it is important for us to spend time with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the first thing. And the second thing, imagine Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us 24 hours. So why can we not give Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala 1 or 2 hours of our day? This is important for us. Right now I'm just explaining to you guys what's gonna happen to my room. This is gonna be before, after, and inshallah after I will post that video too. So you guys, what do we do in this channel? This channel is what we do in the other channel. This is for mothers, for wives, for staying home mom. I do motivate the sisters, I do cleaning videos, I do make routines, different routines, day, night, evening, skin, hair, all this jazz that we need to do, that we need as mothers that stay home, but in a Muslim version, Islam version, because I have not seen. It was for me very difficult to find a lot of morning routines that is geared towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, spending time with Allah. This is very difficult for me. It was very difficult for me to find. Yeah, inshallah, bidmillah al-kareem, give us subscribe and give a thumbs up and give a share, bidmillah. Okay, you guys, anyway, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, bidmillah al-kareem. I hope that you stay. If you have any questions, you can please put it down and ask me. If you have any ideas, what would you like to see, just put it down there. And as I said, this video is geared to the sisters. It is all about not staying home. You can be a working mom, but this is all about how we can tackle day-to-day life without losing ourselves, with children, with household, and also with our soul. We should not lose our soul. It is easy, but easier said than done, because of the hectic. So that's why I want to encourage all the sisters, and I want you to be encouraged. That's all I want you to be, inshallah, bidmillah al-kareem. So sisters, that's what you can expect from me. Cleaning, cooking, skincare, everything that has to do with a woman is all we talk about. Children, how to get your children to have routines and all that. I love that things because I am a stay-home mom. I stay with my kids all day long, although I work from home, but that's what I do. So that's what we're gonna do, inshallah, bidmillah al-kareem. So okay, my brothers and sisters, inshallah, bidmillah al-kareem, I want to say bye-bye to you right now. I want you to have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I hope we see each other again soon, bi'idhnillah al-kareem. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.